I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Doomsday Aftermath Metropolis. We are rejoining the, I would say, heroes at this point, as Steel has, allowed Melody to come to the Toyman's factory, and Blink has attempted to confront him, and the Toyman, surprised at some, hero who they're constantly beating him up, though he doesn't know why, just, shows up behind him, so he turns around and fires his bubblegum gun directly at Blink. So we are going to skip Blink's turn here, since his turn was used to get up to the Toyman, and go straight to the Toyman's turn. Oh, do I need to roll for Gator?
Oh, I did roll here a second.
Actually, the only people here is me, Melody, and Steel.
Yep.
Oh, Gator's not here?
No, remember I told him to stay behind because he's with Kilowatt.
Oh, yeah, Gigawatt.
Gigawatt.
And I imagine that's the same with Mementos. That's the reason why he isn't here.
Yeah, we'll say that Memento stayed behind with Gigawatt and Croc or Gator as well. Basically, yeah, he has to go by Gigawatt now per Steel.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He said you got to take the kill out your name.
And Killer Croc can't be Killer Croc. You can't be Kilowatt. Killer who? Killer Cam Hustler.
Don't encourage.
Hey, did you not vote West?
Man.
Y'all better have voted West. That's all I'm saying.
I hope we don't see Dark Patriot again. It's rigged. It's fake.
You don't know what happened with Dark Patriot?
I have no idea.
He joined the Joker clowns, and they ended up having to fight him.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? Yo, I'm sorry, but I see the memes popping up in chat when you guys are playing. I'm like, I have no context to what's going on, but this just seems interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we get a little crazy. You gonna roll for initiative there, Steel? Oh shit, having connection issues? Alright, so I don't think this will work because it's an affliction, but let me just try. Oh, I need to target you. The doy. Okay, so the toy man turns and fires his bubblegum gun at you, and a wad of sticky web-like gum goes flying out. But I don't know if you knew this or not, but Blink is pretty fast, so he just kind of slips that. Melody.
So I'm outside the door and it's not letting me in.
Correct.
So Melody is sort of frightened and realizing that this door isn't opening is sort of like going to try and see what mechanisms is sort of allowing the door to open.
Okay, roll a technology check. Or intelligence if you don't have technology.
How's that? How does a 19 go? DM?
Did he lose connection?
I think he did.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You
Uh
scared us for a second.
yeah, so you can see that the door is an electronically magnetic locking door that slides open and closed and locks into place via electronic control. In other words, like you might not be able to open it, but because it's just an electronic magnetic lock, unless it has like Superman proof levels of magnetic strength, like Steel can probably just like be like, yeah, I'm gonna open this shit.
Melody sort of turns to Steel and points to the door, saying, I want to break in. He's like start of I want to break free. You know that song?
Aw, see now here I thought you were gonna sing You Keep a Knocking But You Can't Come In.
That doesn't really sound like I want to get inside.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, Steel, don't forget to roll for initiative if you're connected now. Are you there, Steel?
No, he's not back. Oh, is he? Damn. I didn't even notice. He's returned, our fearless leader. He's back.
Steel, it's
Yeah.
time to open the door.
Help me, help me. I'm all bubblegummed up. Oh, boy.
No, not yet. You dodged it.
I know. I'm just, oh, you're so scary, Mr. Toy Man. Ooh. Actually, no, I saw that clip of him in that bouncing ball and Superman. Yo, that
Yep.
shit was scary as fuck.
Also, Steel, once you're connected, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yep. I was able to send Bad Dad all those files, so I just hope he understands the instruction.
Yeah, he should. He's a smart kid. So yeah, Melody, if that's your turn.
Yes, that is my turn.
And then before I go skipping past all the robots, uh, we'll wait for Steel to roll his initiative. Okay, perfect. So I didn't miss your turn. Now it's your turn.
So we're outside, me and Melody, as Blink is inside, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That
And
be the
Melody,
situation.
know what really is happening inside? Because I don't remember if we all still have LexCorp communicators or not.
No, you guys got rid of all your LexCorp stuff because you were afraid of being tracked.
Which is
So,
fair.
so we don't know what's going on.
No.
Okay, so we haven't heard blasting yet, so and no big boom, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, Blink hasn't completely demolished the place.
Melody, he'll be fine. He's fast enough to get out of any sticky situation.
Yes. Melody sort of points to the door. I want to break it free. He's like making the gestures of like opening the door.
I gotta deal with this Toy Man real fast before he calls out all these damn robots.
Okay, I'll go over there, start lifting on the door. Tell
Ye-
Melody what's back in.
yeah, so uh anyone else I would have them make a strength check, but you're Steel, so you just manhandle that door until like you hear the electronic locks giving way and it just, you know, opens for you.
I'll just open it a little bit just for us to get it. Like I'm sure, like is it like a garage door, or double doors, or something like that, or
No, it's just one heavy 6-inch thick steel door.
okay, all right. There you go, Melody. You're free to go back inside.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Stand still so I can bubblegum you up.
I'd
Oh,
rather deal with this guy when he's unconscious.
are we on a map or anything?
Oh, did I not show you guys the map? Here you go.
I'll have to say one before. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a different factory, you know.
They're all made the same though.
Right. I mean, you know, I don't need to find unique factory maps for every single
I mean,
location.
listen, we just gotta say that he has a very specific interior design plan. Okay, this is a
Right.
purpose deal.
Right.
Okay, they all use the same designer. Okay,
Oh my God, those barrels go in the right corner. What are you guys doing?
John Van John, interior designer to the stars. Look him up.
This is, you know, feng shui.
Blink is going to go ahead and start running and snap his fingers.
Oh, I
And I'm
thought you were
going
about
to.
to say snap his neck.
Oh, oh no, no, no! I haven't taken that there. And I'm going to sonic boom him. Let me just target real quick.
And then he does a backflip and snaps the bad guy's neck and saves the day.
Melody would not like that.
Why am I having issues targeting this man?
I'm untargetable. Wait until I jump on my pogo stick.
I am actually seriously having. It's left click and then just drag onto him.
Control left click. But make sure that you first left click on your. Okay, yeah, you got it.
Please allow. Oh shit! Did I not set this thing up to automatically do the DC? It's a DC based. I don't even know. It hit. Let me try this. Okay. Versus Fortitude.
Ah!
How many degrees did he fail by?
Well, it looks like if it's a 15 that he failed by 1.
He is dazed. Because it's a affliction based. It's not.
Ah, it's not damage,
Yeah.
it's affliction. Got you.
hmm
Let me apply dazed quick before you end your turn. There you go. Oh, what is that ringing in my ears?
I don't know.
It's the ringing of those infernal bells.
Yeah, Blink is gonna step back. You got problems, bro.
Hey, fuck back here. I want to shoot you. Aha!
He can hit me from all the way over there. God damn.
Why didn't you just leave the room?
I mean, I should have, but I thought I was still out of range.
All right, so this is Affliction 8 uh countered by dodge, which it hit you, and it was a critical hit. I don't know if that affects afflictions or not, Steel. Can you
Uh,
back me
uh,
up on this? That doesn't affect afflictions when you score a critical hit, right?
I don't know.
I
Okay.
think it's just you make a roll, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, you need. Oh, so it's just if
I have a question because my
overcome by
D, that's
strength.
I'm a little
So it's overcome by
over.
strength. So, and it's an affliction 8. Afflictions add 10.
Plus the rate, so it'd be 18.
Yeah. So difficulty class 18 strength check to avoid becoming hindered or immobilized.
Uh, quick question. You said afflictions at how much?
10.
Afflictions add 10 total?
10 to the ranks.
Oh, I just want to say this. And how many affliction? Because, okay, I'm sorry. I don't think I understood how my sonic boom works. Because my sonic boom has affliction 9, and the DC was 19. Right? Is
Oh,
that
so it should have been 19, so he should have failed by 2.
so? That might actually change something. I am sorry. I really got to sit down and work on my DC based stuff. But it should. So instead, he'd be stunned. So if he's failed by 2 degrees, not dazed. But if you, I understand if you don't want to retroactively,
He's stunned, not dazed?
yeah, if he failed by 2 degrees, he's stunned instead of dazed.
Okay.
Okay,
So I can
about the,
still take my one action, but
yes,
Yes,
but
that
okay,
is true.
so here's the thing: when you make an attack check, so you had to make an attack check with the affliction, correct?
Yeah, it's affliction.
Well, no, this is for Toyman.
Oh,
yes.
So yeah, so you made the attack check to hit, so you scored a critical. So the hit might also be okay. To determine this check, blah 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 blah. Okay, so you add 5. Oh, so you can increase the effect. So you can add +5 to the resistance check. You can add an additional. Okay, critical. You can add another effect onto the attack, but the effective rank is 0. Yeah,
So
go
I
ahead.
can add +5 to the difficulty, so
Yep.
it's 23 then.
Yep.
So go ahead and make a strength resistance 23, please, Blink.
okay. I have a 2 strength. Let's do this.
By the way, are you the 182nd Blink?
What it?
Are you Blink 182?
Ah ha ha
Oh
ha
my
ha
god.
ha. Oh boy, that's a 4, I think,
That
because I
that
have plus
that
2 to strength.
that ain't great.
I pass out. Oh,
You got gum in your hair.
Yeah, you got gum everywhere. So you are hindered, immobile, and fucked.
what does that even mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
You'll find out.
Oh, what? They don't have immobile as a thing here? Oh, there it is. Aha! Take that. So now you're gummed to the floor, and he says, now that you can't run away, maybe we can talk."
Okay, sure.
Melody.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Sorry, just sorry about that. Just Melody's going to start running towards where he thinks Blink and the toy man is.
That door is also locked.
And Melody sort of waves his hands over to Doc to S- to Captain Steele to direct him to open it.
Okay, okay, sure.
I meant to click the initiative tracker.
Okay, I'll move on over. As I open the door.
Yeah, so the door opens.
Don't you like have a key or something, Melody, to get into this place?
What does that 15 represent on the targeting thing? How far he is from me? Well, I will say to him, so are you going to come over so we can talk? I mean, I'm pretty much defenseless. Since I can't move, I guess I'll just end my turn here. Did you hear me? Hello?
I heard you. You're not heard.
I know, I'm just sorry. It's just like I hear silence and I'm assuming I'm losing connection or something.
You can try to break free.
How do I just roll strength again?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's not versus 23, it's versus 18 though, so you have a chance.
Oh boy. Ugh, ugh. Well, I mean, I'm open to discussion. How does the toy man respond?
So the toy man just says, "What are you doing here, hero?"
I mean, many things. I am a companion. I'm a cool guy.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Um,
I skipped Melody's turn. That's what I was trying to get
I'm
to.
here with Melody. He's looking for you. You know, pretty much.
He's sort of trying to make his way over there, trying to get the doors to open, sort of pointing to the doors. Steel needs to open up.
Yeah, if you opened up the doors, it'd be a lot easier for him to come here. Steel, you there?
Oh, yep. I'll come over there and open the door. This is probably causing lots of structural damage to his base of operation. Hope you
Man,
will.
fuck his door.
But yeah, I'm just giving Melody a hard time.
The door slides open and a robot appears.
Melody sort of slowly turns to face this robot. very nervously, knowing that the last time he encountered one robot, it tried to destroy him.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so Blink, once again, you can try to escape.
I'm so sorry. I did not even notice it was my turn. My bad. Big money. Getting closer. So, is this one of your many bases? Are you a millionaire? Anything you'd like to know about me?
Well, I have plenty of money and I operate these factories to make toys for the children.
I mean, but like in a creepy way or like in a dangerous
You
way?
guys are always trying to judge everybody.
I mean, there are no superheroes, so I'm just another regular guy, but
Melody's gonna run over to the next door and point to it so Steel knows that it needs to be opened.
Did you try opening it?
I mean, Melly could try. Is it open?
No.
Like, yeah. So Melody points to it and shakes his head, not notifying it's closed.
what if you scream at it?
Melody sort of like gives a confused look, like he doesn't know exactly if that would work.
I'm not even in the room. This is just your conscience speaking.
He's a construct. I don't know if he has one.
Man, by those standards, technically you are a construct. Don't point fingers.
I'm partial.
I mean, if I took out your basically your bionics, you basically have no arms or legs, or even a neck.
The 13 blast open the door.
No.
Yeah, so Melody tries to screech at it, but it doesn't really flinch.
Okay, I'll hurry along. And, open this one.
Yep, and once again the door opens.
As these robots just start shuffling behind
Hello.
you. You guys are gonna get trapped in a room. Oh boy.
Hopefully, Melody can get some consolation on
Hopefully you get the closure you need, Melody, as you watch him kill your companions in front of you.
this.
1 second.
Say, guys, what's a loofah?
Are you asking an in-game question or an out-of-game question?
Out of game.
It is a kind. Well, it depends. It's basically like Is it fabric? Like hard fabric that you use to scrub your back? Is that what the material's made out of?
Alright.
it's
I'm gonna Google this.
it's a vegetable. It's like there's shower loofahs which are constructed to look like the vegetable, but the loofah is actual vegetable.
The robots start blasting at you guys.
Blast them, Roger, Roger.
Huh? It is a vegetable. Goddamn.
The blaster hits you and bruises you, Steel.
Hell,
I mean, do I hear those blast sounds?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Pew, pew.
I mean, that's just uncalled for. Could you just like stop them? It's not really necessary.
It sounds like you brought some more unexpected guests.
No, that's just Melody trying to get back in. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Does it also include my strength modifier?
Yes.
That's an 18 then.
Okay. So you managed to rip out of the bubble gum.
And that I'm assuming that's the end of my turn, right? Like that's my action and everything.
I believe so.
Zoom. Because I get to move before and after my action. Woohoo! Being a coward. Yeah.
Hey, where are you going? And then he opens this door and immediately sees you guys.
there you go, Melody. You can have your parent-child talk.
The blasters have hit Melody twice to no effect.
Damn, Melody.
Melody, sort of seeing the toy man, lets out a cheerful tune and starts running up to him before then giving him a hug.
Well then, that is unexpected.
He's glad that he's not dead because he was afraid that Blink would do something drastic.
Why do people assume Blink is just snapping people's necks left and right?
I mean, he wears black.
Like, why am I the Batman of the group?
No, you're more of the Guy Gardner.
I'm the redneck Green Lantern. Oh boy,
No, you're the Ass Green Lantern.
the one that ends up joining the Red Lantern Corps. Oh boy, I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
Oh, Hal was part of the Red too. So
I mean, yeah, but Guy is like known for betraying the Justice League and going to the Red Lantern Corps.
yeah, he was his own kind of. I forget. So it was called the Guy Gardner Warrior. I forget exactly the story of that.
Yeah, he was also he was like the only Green Lantern from here to kill someone. I think.
Yeah. Initiative tracker
Yeah.
melody.
Does he hug him back, the toy man? Does the toy man passionately
No,
hug him
no,
back?
he seems more concerned about Steel and Blink.
Well, get ready for it. That's it, Melody. You distract them with the hug, and I'm gonna come around and wallop him in the head next round.
Please don't.
Go ahead, Steel. Punch him.
The blasters hit you to no effect.
Ooh, daddy-o. That must hurt.
The blaster hits you but just bruises you.
Okay, I'll step on the other side of the door and shut it back.
So you rip the door, and now you're ripping it back into place.
Yeah.
Well,
And then I was like, Toyman, we are not here to fight you. This is for your person thing. Toy Melody wish to talk to you. We do not wish to fight.
Yeah, right. You heroes are always coming and beating me up when I never did anything wrong.
That's why I'm saying they're not here to fight. Do you want a persuasion check there,
Yes,
GM?
yes, please.
not 20, baby. Come on.
Yay.
I called it. Nat 20.
He pulls out a remote control and pushes a button, and all of the robots like go idle.
Thank you. Now you two can have a heart to heart. If he has a heart.
Yeah, so the combat is over for now, but we're gonna stay, you know, ready to jump back into initiative order. You guys can begin, role playing and all of that.
Oh man, can I see that blaster of yours? I'm an inventor and I gotta give you props. Like what kind of material is that? Like that thing that you trapped me with.
Blake. It's not about us. It's about Melody.
My
Okay,
bad.
let,
Melody
let,
sort of like sort of releases Toyman from the hug and sort of cheerfully sits down while playing the melody. Toyland, toy. Da, 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 da,
Maybe you
da.
can give him the ability to speak. That'd be helpful.
Yes, this particular toy was designed as a musical, robot that could help uh, children learn to sing their favorite songs.
Blink looks at Steel.
I just like I'll just let them let that Melody and Toyman have their moment for whatever Melody wishes to reconcile or cope with or whatnot.
I
Melody
didn't even
sort
know robots could cry.
Melody then starts to pull out these crayon drawings and starts showing them to the toy man. First one shows Melody sort of like this Melody with a happy look on his face, along with Inca with Blink Steel and Memento, sort of like with the with like happy looks is on their faces. The second drawing is them sort of like being unhappy as this looming figure of Lex sort of seems to puppeteer them as they and then they soon save show a drawing of a messy drawing of Kilowatt being saved by Melody from the experiment. And then Melody sort of like holding the computer that they got from the abandoned factory and sort of like and then they see one of see then the last drawing is of Toyman and Melodies with the words Mestly's drawn together again. And both of them are happy looking.
The toy man says he's always willing to welcome a lost toy home.
Melody sort of smiles. But then he sort of shuffles back to the Lex drawing and sort of nervously points at it. Like he's worried about Lex now, considering all the things going that they've discovered. And they then turn to Steel and Blink, allowing them to speak. Blink? Steel? You there?
Man, I
Yeah,
need to go call my father. Oh,
yes, Lex Luthor is a concern, but uh, you know, I don't know why you're here still, Melody, other than just to reconnect with Toyman.
I mean, are you doing okay? Are you living, Toy Man? Is
Ah, busy, busy as always.
I mean, are your plans for I don't even know what your motives are, honestly.
I like to make toys for the children to make them happy.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I really don't care as long as you don't kill people. Or
Of course not.
Melody sort of nods, and but sort of like and sort of like remembers the whole fact of the blueprints, the fact that these were meant to like not only entertain children but also get back at bad people, and he sort of starts drawing a picture as as the three are talking with one another.
I mean, any big plans for? We're not gonna stop you, but because there's no point because we are superheroes. So I mean, there is no really there. I mean, there are superheroes, but even if they are superheroes, they're kind of just villains with licenses to kill by the government. We've had our relations severed with LexCorp, as his pictures might have told you. So we're kind of just, picking up allies where we can, and we wouldn't mind a contact or an ally in you if you're willing to offer it. Never hurts to
And
have.
Melody
Oh,
then interrupts with a drawing of of the heroes, sort of like with a box of with a what looks like a toy box, and then sort of sharing out these toys to the children.
um,
Yeah, if you guys want to use your reputation to help distribute my toys,
no,
Yeah.
we're not. Yeah, we're not looking for work, and I don't feel that you're a danger to people. I don't think you're necessarily a malice person. So
of course
I don't.
not. I've never done anything to anyone.
Blink is gonna look at Steel and just try to see if that checks out.
So, although there have been attacks by a toy man, um, the toy man himself, whenever he's been apprehended or anything, insists that those were robotic duplicates, evil robot clones, and not him.
Anyway, how are you getting supplies in this time?
Oh, I have resources.
Well, honestly, I'll be real with you. We're also looking for resources. It's kind of hard to get things in under the nose of LexCorp. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Especially with all that trouble they had down at the harbor.
Exactly. You get it. Blink will pull a card out of his back pocket. Should you ever find yourself in danger from LexCorp, because trust me, they sniff. They're just out there sniffing, and you're honestly not doing anything wrong. Call
Truthfully.
us, call us, or call me, and we should be able to provide you with safety. Should you oblige to live under our rules? Because I promise you, being under our watch is better than being under Lex.
We're the. This is no racket.
It's helping friends helping friends in this case.
in the case of Melody, uh, whether he wants to stay with you, whether he doesn't, it's up to him.
Well, Melody certainly wants to help the toy man, sort of like this. That drawing was sort of a compromise between both the hero duty and also helping the toy man and get his toys out to the children.
Okay, whatever you do on your own time, Melody.
It's your business.
That's good. Yeah,
Honestly, it's
yeah. It's
your
like,
business. When we're not doing hero work, that's honestly your business. I'm going to tell you that. Yeah, if Melody wants to come and help you, that is fine and dandy. But should you have him doing anything illegal, and you know what I mean, I'll be back to pay you a visit. And I promise you,
Why would I have him do anything illegal? All I want to
you
do is make the children happy.
then there you go. You make children happy. But I am simply pointing out I will be back should Melody have any issues here. And it won't be so nice. Because I could break your fingers before you even realize I broke your fingers. Just imagine someone having breaking your fingers multiple
Melody
times before you
tries.
can even see it.
Melody sort of make trying to steps between the two, making sure nothing rash is taken. Just like he's making sure that no one does something crazy.
Well, if that's all, Melody, you're gonna stay here. Oh, Steel, do you want to head out and just leave Melody be?
sure.
One more thing before we head out. We'd prefer you don't look at his memories because there's some private information on there if you wouldn't mind. Could you do that for us?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, uh, um, I'll pull out one of my many. I'll pull out an iPhone and just pass it over to Melody. Um, well, if you can't find your way home, just call the number there. There's only one number.
And Melody sort of nods and sort of stores the phone in his chest. Like there's this little compartment in his chest where he stores things.
All right, so as you guys leave and Melody stays behind, we're going to take a quick bio break for everybody and move on to the next scene.
By the way,
Love it.
I just realized doesn't basically at headquarters doesn't Blink have the Toy Man's blueprints on the laptop? Or can't I just make a bunch of robots? Hmm.
All right, I am back. Everybody else here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
So you guys eventually make it back to Blink's little penthouse hideout. And Melody is still with the toy man, so what do you guys do back at the hideout?
That was a weird encounter.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, it's hard to understand melody sometimes.
By the way, I just realized Blink's gonna walk over to the computer. The laptop that we stole from the toy man's, is it still working? Is it still functional?
No, it appears to have been erased.
Oh, fuck. I should have used it in that opportunity, but what you gonna do? Everything's gone from it?
Must have been because Melody took a look at it.
Damn you, Melody. I could have stolen all his money and blueprints. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm gonna start working on a project that I'm reinforcing in a car that I wanted for the I want to make for the group because they can't move as fast as me. So and I want them to move in style. So Blink just starts working on a car till the conference. How many? I mean, what do I don't really see it. We don't have anything to do till the conference comes around, right? Steel.
Correct.
Yeah, honestly, and it's 2 days from now. So Blink is gonna spend as much time as he can working on this car. I'm using points for it, but story wise, working on this car, air quotations.
Okay. And Steel, anything that you want to do over the next 2 days?
No, I think it's wise that we lay low.
And Melody, what do you do for 2 days?
Sort of helping out the toy man.
All right. So as 2 days passes, it is time for your meeting at the UN with Catherine Colbert.
Okay.
So before we head out, Blinka pulls everybody downstairs into the garage. I spent my last 7 points on this, and he shows them what he's been making. I call this the Gator Mobile. And basically, it's like a dark green. Man, what would be like an armored car look like? Something big enough to fit Gator. What would that look like?
Like one of those Humvee things.
Yeah. Basically, within this car, it has autopilot. It has caltrops, which are basically I didn't. Apparently, those are what those you call those spikes that you let out. It
Yep.
has a communication center. It has a computer. It's dual size, so it's slightly bigger, so we can fit larger creatures. It has hidden compartments. It has a navigation system. It has an oil slick, and it has a remote control. And I put the control in Steel's hands. Just hold it for Gator. He gets forgetful. So, what do you guys think?
Great for Gator.
I mean, it does fine. Huh. Oh, interesting.
Of this map, the super jumbo thingy. I don't see a map. It's just gray.
It
Really?
should
I
load.
got a whole I got a whole UN in front of me. God damn! I gotta give you props on this one. Did you? Is this just a regular picture that you turned
Yeah,
into a map?
yeah.
I don't see
Wow,
anything.
that shit's to scale. Oh, I mean, you're not on here for some reason.
I only see gray.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
I mean, are you guys in the corners? Because like you might have to scroll around the map because I think the outer corners are gray.
So as you guys arrive, Catherine Colbert is waiting for you and says, "We don't have much time. The hearing is about to begin. We have to get out onto the floor very soon, but I want to thank you for coming, Steele.
Thank you for having me, Catherine. It's great.
I think you're going to be very excited by what we have, to bring before the UN."
Awesome.
She says, "Just wait in the audience until I call you."
Very well.
So, as you guys go and take your seats, she um, waits until, blah, 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 this matter, that matter. And now, the next matter before the council is the reformation of the Argos uh, committee or whatever it would be, and sanctioning of a new Justice League. And Catherine Colbert says, "Ladies and gentlemen of the United Nations Council, I want to thank you for having me before you today. I want everyone to know that we have the safety of all of the nations of the world and their peoples at heart when we, uh, propose reinstituting Argos and sanctioning a new Justice League. We believe that uh, we can accomplish this through established heroes such as Steel." And she motions for you to come forward. Steel,
Right.
please tell the council what it means to you to be a hero and a member of the Justice League.
All right, I'll swander on up there. It's like I think well, thank you all for having me as one of the few, or maybe the last Justice League member, or active Justice League member, still here on planet Earth, and I want to rekindle.
North Korea
Uh,
stands up. "We object! The Justice League has been disbanded!"
well, we wish to make a new one, Prime Minister or whoever.
Is North
And
Korea even on the UN?
In this world, they are.
yes, this is the bad timeline. Don't you remember?
Oh, the worst timeline. I got you.
Yes. So yes. Uh, yeah, it says we need to rekindle a Justice League team to face these global threats as we just experienced with Doomsday, to try to defend Earth from extraterrestrial threats and help with disasters and emergencies around the world. Um,
And to
and
that end, we have new heroes who will help with these extraterrestrial threats. You may recognize the Green Lantern as one of our greatest Justice League heroes. Well, let me introduce you to the new Green Lantern. And suddenly, a woman stands up in the crowd and powers on her suit and flies over to stand next to Catherine. As a member of the Lantern Corps, the Green Lantern Corps, I can assure you that my mission is to protect all life here in this sector. And then, bureaucracy questions, how do we know that, we can trust you and that you are going to, be sanctioned by this governing body and, you know, uh, what fail safes do we have should one of your members turn rogue, as has happened in the past.
I guess that way there's an emergency outside, so I'll be right back.
Okay. With Steele taking a moment, let's go ahead and just pause here and restart when he's back. So I'm just gonna pause the recording. As we continue on, the UN has introduced the new Green Lantern, and a bunch of questions are being asked about, you know, oversight and whether or not you guys will submit to the, sanctioning of the committee and, governing body of the UN, and you know, Catherine Colbert answers all of their questions, diplomatically, politically, all of that. And she says, "But I have saved the best news for last. What is a team without a leader? And what better leader could we ask for than someone who has demonstrated the care and compassion and commitment and capability of protecting and defending people during this crisis? Not only has this person shown all of these qualities, but they just might be the next Superman. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Where's the thing?
Oh my god.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh my
It's up over
god.
here. Okay, there we go. And I give you Mr. Lex Luthor. And he comes flying in down from an open ceiling in a Superman suit. He lands. He walks over to Steel and offers his hand and says, "So good to see you, my friend."
The
Ah,
mother fudger.
I immediately rip his suit off and run.
If you try, you will not be successful, as it is a Superman equivalent power level suit.
Okay. So Blink walks up, ting 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 ting. Interesting. He is no Superman. This is just a suit.
Please, let's
Any
not
bozo can
squabble and
put on a
bicker in
suit.
front of the UN.
Any bozo can put on a suit. Ask him if he's selling the suit, so each of your countries can have their own Superman.
So are you really making this stink like now in front of the UN?
No, of course not.
Okay.
but I
Yeah,
will.
based on Steel as Lex comes in. I thought you was just protecting the United States, Lex Luthor.
Well, what better way to protect the United States than to become the next Superman? And if the United States feels that the UN is, you know, in our best interest to work with, then that is what I shall do. And then so like, obviously there's a bunch of reporters and they're all like snapping pictures and everybody has like a bunch of questions, but like all of a sudden like everybody seems to be far more on board with this plan.
I pull Catherine aside, like, this is not what I planned. We wanted to get away from Lex Luthor.
Lex is the most well financed and capable leader we could ask for. Not to mention, he has demonstrated the power of his new super suit, and it is definitely a game changer.
At this point, can I run on stage and just whisper something in Steele's ear?
Yes?
Uh, Steele, I don't think I'm okay with this. And I'll run back to my seat. That explains a lot. I'll raise my hand in the crowd.
I mean, this isn't like a classroom.
Are you also weak to
Stage
kryptonite
left.
like Superman?
I have no known weaknesses.
So then, how can he be a check? There's no check and balance here, ladies and gentlemen of the UN. If he goes rogue, there's no one to stop him.
I assure you that I have nothing but the goodwill of the people of America and the world in mind,
That
as
is
I have demonstrated through my numerous charitable acts and rescue missions all throughout this crisis.
that is more than dandy, sir. But unfortunately, at any moment, there have been powers that have known to
And
either.
with that, he makes a motion, and members of the UN security team begin to escort you out.
Oh, okay. I walk back in. Um, so, excuse me. Are you a part of the UN, sir?
I have already gotten approval from Catherine Colbert to head up Argos. Well, not head up Argos, but be the lead of the Justice League under Argos, and we are only seeking UN,
Well,
approval as a means of being able to conduct business internationally.
forgive me. Well, still, You deal with this. Call me over if you need something. And Blink will collect Gator and start heading out.
So Steel, do you stick around and
Nope.
okay, so you leave and you guys go back to the penthouse, I assume.
Nah, I'm thinking about taking a trip to Detroit to get out of Metropolis.
I'm also thinking about getting out of Metropolis. Boy. Blink definitely heads back to the penthouse, but he is he's contemplating like this is hopeless. What am I gonna do? It's either we now live underground as rats or we get out of here, before we get squished under the thumb of the quote unquote Superman.
Well, yeah, now that he has, actual physical power to back up all the rest of his power, he's a pretty big threat.
And assuming that if we fight him, this would be a suicide mission.
At this point,
Hmm, interesting. Well, I mean, I'll invite Steele to come to the penthouse because I need to share some words with him.
Sure, he'll stop by before going back to Detroit for a little bit.
I imagine Melody is sort of like is be doesn't know this is happening. He's just helping with his surrogate father.
yeah, you and the toy man are just busy at the factory, doing what he does.
So we're basically fucked. There's no if, but, or whys
We just keep on doing the hero gig.
until we get arrested.
Well, I don't think we'd get arrested since we're part of the UN, sorta. I'll just have Catherine do the paperwork.
Well, Catherine, so you're gonna follow under Lex Luthor
I'm not gonna follow him. I'll just keep on doing what a hero does.
under the leadership of Lex Luthor.
You
That's
know, he can be the leader of the organization, but he's not gonna tell me what to do.
well, then, huh? Okay. Well, you do that, and I guess I don't know if we're gonna stick around here for much, or maybe we'll chill out for a while, and we won't. I think me and Gator could avoid a lot of spotlight
Don't
for a
forget
while.
Gigawatt.
Yeah, Gigawatt. Maybe I'll collect my own little team of villains.
Right? There is there is also don't forget Melody.
Oh yeah, well, damn. I didn't actually
Well,
think about this.
well, yeah, you're like a sort of villain because from Toyman.
Oh, and Blink will proceed to take off his mask. There's no point of this anymore. Hmm.
You guys don't recognize him, but he's, now maskless.
Hmm. I don't really know what to do with myself. Um, hmm.
Well,
Uh,
but anyways, I'm gonna take a few days in Detroit, just back at the bunker where my Justice League was stationed at. But yeah, call if you need anything.
actually, I think I might take a vacation of my own. Gator, how does Hawaii sound for a week?
Warm.
So is that it? Do you like that? Do you not like that?
Yeah, no, I like that just fine.
You coming along 2 kilowatt?
I don't really like water, but sure.
Uh, I mean, hmm. And I'm Blink is just like thinking. He's like, if I attach a rope attached to a boat and just bring them with me, or should I just pay for them to have like flights, straight up flights? Hmm. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Blink proceeds to take the group, and he'll tell Melody where he's heading, and it says he'll be back in a couple days. And if he wants, he can stay at the penthouse. But he'll basically take the group on a trip just to Hawaii to clear his head for a while.
LD sort of like sort of shares the call with the toy man, so he knows
Uh,
what's.
Toyman, you there?
Yes.
Well, we were just made aware that Lex Luthor has Superman level abilities currently, supposedly, through a suit. So, I recommend you maybe don't make yourself too known for a while, as he has basically the entire government on his side.
Hmm. I might have to give him a call. We used to work together.
Well, you do that.
Melody sort of lets out this sort of like grumbly tone as he listens to as he hears the word Lex. He's not really happy about it.
Blink hangs up the phone. All right, guys, let's go. Eduardo, lock up the place. Do what you gotta do. And Blink will basically. I mean, I have Welty 3. Would this be enough to charter like a private plane to like, Hawaii
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I'll charter a plane. Maybe we'll basically do the most, yeah. So we'll do the most roundabout way, and we'll head to like a private resort where I can just get some land and a building and shit, and just chill there for a while, clear my head. Yeah, that's what Blink does.
Okay. And Steel?
Yeah, I'll collect Gypsy and we'll head back to Detroit.
Yeah, so, most of everything is mothballed and all of that, but the base is still there and you can get it, comfortable enough for you guys to chill out there for a little bit.
Sounds good. I'll contact Catherine in a day or two just to see what's there to do.
Yeah, so when you finally contact Catherine, she says, "Huh, you left so abruptly, I didn't know what was going on, but the vote passed. We are now UN sanctioned and funded, and, you know, are currently building a new Justice League headquarters as we speak."
Excellent. Where's it gonna be built at? Base at the old Hall of Justice or the Watchtower or
Yeah,
somewhere
we're
new?
we're actually currently rebuilding the old Hall of Justice with a connection to the International Space Station, which will be used to rebuild the Watchtower.
Sounds good. It just, I was not expecting Lex Luthor, and it just rubbed me the wrong way, Catherine. So, but I do think finding the new Green Lantern was a good move.
Yes, she has been a most invaluable asset, as has Mr. Luthor.
Yes, money and charitable actions does that, even though he does feel a little off.
Why has everyone gone quiet?
Contemplating life choices.
Bro, do you know how world shattering this is? Like,
Yeah, we wanted to get away from Lex Luthor, but then, ta-da!
Yes, I know.
like this is I don't even know. Like this is crisis mode. It's either we decide to work with Lex and deal with all the bullshit that comes with that, or we decide to become vigilantes and deal with all the bullshit that comes to that. Like,
Well, just being we're U.S. sanctioned. He is the leader, but we do not have to follow his lead.
no, but we do have to stand by and let him make the decisions that he wants to make, whatever that may be.
That is true.
So if he decides he wants to burn a village down, a town down, that's his own business.
And we couldn't do anything about
And
it.
yeah, basically, unless we want to fight him. And if we fight him, even if we win, we'll still have the U.S. government on us, or the world government on us. Which is, I honestly am starting to think that our best option is to find the highest ranking justice member alive, which is not you, because you really don't have influence.
There is no Justice League left, really.
I mean, that we know of. There
Yeah.
has to be some kind of way to destroy him. Or not destroy him, but bring him down.
Yeah, so, even though like they're, sanctioned and everything, like you guys are free to like turn them down, of course.
Yeah, man, it feels weird to be in my civilian clothes, don't you think? Oh,
I kind of
man,
like it.
I haven't asked you guys. How do you feel about the whole situation?
I I don't really care. I just want to keep doing good and feeling good. I just don't want to go back under LexCorp Laboratories.
And technically, a gigawatt is a what are you? A runaway prisoner?
Um, Technically, I've never been arrested for any. or charged with any crime. So
Holy shit! Actually, yeah, all the people that we bought to LexCorp, like, they're legally arrested technically.
I never was charged with a crime.
Hmm.
I was just locked up in that laboratory and experimented on.
And did you see any other people locked up in that laboratory with you?
Oh yeah,
Like who?
other people. I don't know who they were.
Interesting. Hmm. Maybe we should pay a visit. You know, that might not hurt. You know, or maybe I'm just thinking crazy.
Any case, you do have the assistance of the toy man behind you.
Yeah. Maybe the toy man. I'm sorry. What does the toy man do again, other than invent toys?
Not much.
So he's a okay. He's like a good inventor. I'm assuming.
He thinks he is.
And I mean, he does do a good job. I mean, Mel, he created Melody.
Okay. You gotta give him his props there. Oh wait. I wonder. So you said it's basically a super suit, right? Like the suit gives him all his abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And was I able to notice? Could I have noticed anything like powering it basically? Anything
Not
obvious?
not anything obvious.
Oh, I'll call it. Every few days I'll call up Steel to check back on the situation and say, "How's that inventor friend of yours? Is he making you cool stuff?"
Dale isn't an inventor, so to say. He's ex-military. He is mechanical. He helps run my systems.
So he's like a robotics genius.
No, just very handy. He's not genius level. He's just very technical know-how,
You know what?
practical.
Interesting. I am going to before I'm just gonna pick up a laptop and plug it in, and I will ask for people. I'll just put in to the chat. Yeah, I'll just say, are there any superheroes left? Just put that
You
all over
find
every.
you find a Reddit forum that is filled with conspiracy theories about people having spotted all kinds of superheroes, including Superman.
I am so interested. I basically go on a deep dive as fast as the computer can go. Just like,
Yeah, I mean
Superman,
it's just everywhere. Like
man.
every possible theory, like contradicting theories and everything.
You know who I haven't called in a while? I'm gonna call Dick Grayson. Completely forgot about him. I'm gonna send him over a call, or I'll try to reach him with whatever method he left for us to reach him.
Yeah, so you can only like leave a one-way message. So what message do you want to leave for him?
Hey, Dick. Uh, Things have gone to shit. Uh, um, if I could really use some guidance. Um, Call me back or send me a location or just reach me. Blink, and he'll
Yeah.
kind of just sit there and contemplate missing his mentor. Just man, Wally would have known what to do.
WWWD.
What would Wally West do? Yeah, Definitely, he's definitely just thinking about that in his mind. Well, guys, drink, eat. I think I'm just gonna go lay down in my room for a little bit. No cocaine, no prostitutes, no eating people.
Man, what's the point of being on vacation?
Guys, I'm serious. First of all, you are like an 8 foot tall alligator. You on what? What do you think cocaine is gonna do to you?
Make me energetic?
No, it's gonna release the inner animal. No.
Also, just for the record, I wasn't planning on eating anyone.
Well, I didn't point it out, but eating is more like don't bite people's limbs off,
No,
please.
that's Gigawatt speaking.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, people's bodies are made of uh, electricity. Well, there is a certain amount of electricity running throughout the body, so
They
technically.
are very poor batteries.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying you never know. But Gator, keep Gigawatt in check. Gigawatt, keep Gator in check. I got a lot to think about, and so help me, if I find out that you guys out here doing stupid stuff, I will end this trip short. I will, and
I'll turn this car right around.
I will. Yeah, I will put it on the first plane back, and I'll leave your asses in the desert. I swear. Am I understood?
Yes, boss.
I didn't hear nothing, Gigawatt.
Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on Gator.
Gator, if he does anything stupid, please come get me. Just
You know it.
okay. Besides that, have fun. I heard they opened up a new amusement park. You know,
Oh yeah, I love the water rides. I don't.
yeah, I know, but I heard the Ferris wheel's kind of nice this time of year. Yeah, and Blink will just but he'll basically spend most of the vacation just spending time by himself, just trying to, figure things out, hoping if Dick responds to his message, and honestly, just hmm, man,
I'm just waiting for an encounter in Hawaii with with some sort of interesting and weird thing.
Yeah, so Steel, um, you've been in Detroit for a while now and everything. Is there something you were trying to accomplish or
Just getting distance between him and Lex for a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so, after some time and everything, what do you do?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, then I know where we're moving to next. Suddenly, there are reports on the TV of a massive starfish attacking Hawaii. Blink, Gigawatt, and Gator are already there, but the rest of you see these reports and see your allies battling them on the news, and, you know, the call to action is now upon you. So,
somehow get to Hawaii.
so I want to thank you guys for playing this week. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone,
Good.
good gaming.
I imagine